horrified to see what was in the car. After getting a complaint about the driver throwing garbage out of his car, a police officer went to investigate. Much to the cop's surprise, he discovered a frenzied man in the vehicle, which prompted the officer to take a quick look around, and that's when he was horrified to see what else was in the car. It all started when a citizen walked by a car in a parking lot in Minneapolis, Minnesota, only to watch as the people inside the vehicle threw something out the window. Irritated, the man confronted what turned out to be a few Muslim men in the car, but they just ignored him. Wanting something to be done about the matter, the passerby stopped to write down the license plate number, which immediately got their attention. Within just a few more moments, the Muslim driver aggressively jumped out of the car and began to yell at the man. Fortunately, a police officer was driving down a nearby road at the time, allowing for a concerned citizen to flag him down. Unfortunately, things were about to get a lot worse as the entitled Muslim only continued to get more agitated by the second. Before long, the angry Islamist's attitude had shifted from the man to the officer, with reports indicating that he refused to follow the simplest of orders from police. That was about the time the cop grew more concerned as the Muslim group made a few odd requests. The men were insistent they needed to be near the car because a drone was coming to deliver a package, the complaint said. Because of the suspicious circumstances and fear for the man's safety, the men were placed in the squad while officers searched their car. Inside, the officers found a hand grenade, handgun, assault rifles and magazines and a large quantity of ammunition, the complaint said. They also found cell phones, computers and electronics equipment, including drone parts. Bomb squad personnel called to the scene noted that the large amount of ammunition and electronic devices could be used for bomb making, the complaint said. Source: Star Tribune. Police have since explained that Abdullah N. al-Rifai, 27, was taken into custody and charged with carrying a pistol in public without a permit. However, none of the other men in the car were placed under arrest and no charges have been announced for the other illegal weapons, that is grenade, and suspicious equipment found in the car. As of right now, it cannot be confirmed whether the FBI or another federal agency is investigating. Unfortunately, this isn't a story you will be hearing anytime soon from the mainstream media, despite the very clear fact that this Muslim group was planning something that could only end in the bloodshed of American citizens. Sadly, this is the state of political correctness that we live in these days, as the past 8 years have been nothing but disastrous and downright damaging to our country. Fortunately, America is at least headed in the right direction again, under President Donald Trump, but there is most certainly a long way to go. The first step in fixing the problem is acknowledging the dangers out there that pose a risk to all. Secondly, it's time that people admit to the cause of these dangers and start sharing the many instances like this that have taken place all across the country. Truth is power, it's time we start using our best weapon to fight back. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.